landscape of Arunachal Pradesh, the Doni Polo religion stands as a testament to the rich tapestry of indigenous belief system that have long shaped the spiritual and social fabric of the region. This animistic faith, primarily practiced by the Tani groups, including the Apatani, Galo, Nishi, Adi, and Takin communities, offer a unique cosmological perspective that intertwines natural phenomena with spiritual significance. Now, just trying to give you the term, I will just try to understand you with the Doni Polo, what it means. The term Doni Polo literally means translate to the sun and moon in the Adi language, embodying the central deities and cosmic principles that form the foundation of this belief system. As a religion that has evolved over centuries of oral tradition, cultural practice, Doni Polo represents a fascinating subject for academic inquiry, particularly in the field of anthropology, religious studies, and indigenous knowledge system. And the research paper aims to explore the Doni Polo religion through a cosmological lens, examines its origin, core belief, rituals, societal implication by delving into the intricate relationship between the Doni Polo worldview and the natural endowment of Arunachal Pradesh. We seek to understand how the indigenous faith has shaped and continued to influence the cultural identity of its adherent. And lastly, my paper gives an how to preserve and its relevance in this modern globalization world. More in the era of the rapid globalization and cultural homogenization, the study of Doni Polo takes on added significance as a means of preserving and understanding the traditional knowledge system. This research will also consider as challenge faced by the Doni Polo religion in the modern context and the effort being made to ensure its continuity and relevance. The historical context of this Doni Polo is that historically the area now known as Arunachal Pradesh has been inhabited for thousands of years with archaeological evidence suggesting human presence dating back to the Neolithic period. The region's rugged terrains characterized by the eastern Himalayan ranges, deep valleys, dense forests has played a crucial role in shaping the distinct culture and belief of its inhabitants. Now, the ethno-linguistic diversity is there. Indigenous people of Arunachal Pradesh belongs to the various ethno-linguistic group, primarily of Indo-Burma and Thai origin. These include the Adi, Nishi, Apatani, Tagin, Galo, Monpa, and numerous others, and each with their own unique language, customs, belief systems, and this cultural mosaic has been largely preserved due to the region geographical isolation and limited external influence until relatively recent times. And then comes the historical part is the British colonial influence. The advent of British colonial rule in this India during the 19th century marked a period of gradual change for the Arunachal Pradesh. While the British maintained a policy of minimal interference in the region, their presence led to the increased contact with the outside world and the introduction of new ideas and technologies. And then post-independence is that in the post-independence era, Arunachal Pradesh has undergone significant transformation. Initially administered as the Northeastern Frontier Agency, it has been a union territory in 1972 and achieved statehood in 1987. And this period has been characterized by the increased integration with the mainstream Indian society, rapidly development, and the challenges of balancing modernization with the cultural preservation. So, I think with the globalization, many challenges keep going on or for the preservation of this kind of belief system. Now I go to the its origin, how it origins and development of Doni Polo system came. One belief system is that the animistic root, what it says is the origin of Doni Polo can be traced to the animistic belief commonly known among the indigenous people of the eastern Himalayas, and these beliefs center on the idea that all natural phenomena possess spirits or essence that interact with human beings. Over time, this animistic concept evolved into a more structured belief system, with Doni Polo emerging as the central organizing principle. Another belief system is there too, by B. Chakrabarti, he wrote in Religion and Culture of Apotani in both hemisphere. An article is there where he says that the number of tribes of Arunachal Pradesh, that is Apatani, Adis and Tagin and Nishis and Mishis of Upper Assam, believe they are children of the same ancestor, namely Apotani, who are directly descendants of the father deity, sky god, and the mother, earth mother. Being the children of Tani, they are called as Tanavs, and in the Sanskrit Puranas, Tanavs is changed to be Dhanavs. And now these we shall, however, use the word Tanavs for the children of Tani. This is what I think B. Chakrabarti has conveyed. Conveyed that the belief system, or the one who are believers of their, mostly the Tani people, they might be the Tanavs from the Dhanavs from the Purana, which is describes like that. So it might be there, but on other part is that they were the descendants of the animistic belief system. So now the migration and settlements of that, how this Donipolo came out. The development of Donipolo is strictly linked to the migration and settlement patterns of Tani groups in the Arunachal Pradesh. Linguistic and cultural evidence suggests that these groups migrated from Tibetan Plateau to their current location over several centuries, bringing with them element of their religious belief that would eventually cause into the Donipolo faith. And the cultural identity and oral tradition. One of the key factors in the development of Donipolo was its role in providing a cohesive cultural identity for the Tani groups, as this community established themselves in the diverse ecological zone of Arunachal Pradesh. Their shared beliefs in Donipolo served a unifying force, facilitating social cohesion and inter-group relationship. The oral traditions of Tani group, particularly their creations, myths, folk narratives, played a crucial role in shaping and transmitting Donipolo beliefs. Cosmological beliefs and its principle. Now, supreme divine force is there. At the core of the Donipolo cosmology is the concept of a supreme divine force, often referred to as a Siddhi. This force is understood to be the ultimate source of creation, encompassing both the visible and invisible realms of existence. Siddhi is typically not personified, but it's rather conceived as an all-pervading cosmic principle that manifests itself through the various natural phenomena. The duality of sun and moon, the sun, Doni, and the moon are the most prominent manifestation of this divine force, are revered as the primary deities. They represent the fundamental duality that permits Donipolo cosmology. Doni, the sun, is often associated with truth, wisdom, and benevolence. With Polo, the moon is linked to the knowledge, clarity, guidance. Multi-layered. So there is a multi-layered universe. Donipolo cosmology posed as a multiple faces universe, typically consisting of the primary realms. This celestial realms, the earth realm and the underworld, that is the Siddhi, and these realms are not seen as entities separate but as interconnected parts of the great whole, and the boundaries between them are believed to be permeable, allowing them for interaction between different entities and force. And lastly, the cosmic order and reincarnation. The key principles of Donipolo cosmology is the concept of Yui, which can be roughly translated as cosmic order or the natural law. Yui bounds the function of the universe and the behavior of all beings within it. Adherent to Yui is considered essential for maintaining the harmony and balance in both the natural and social order worlds. The Donipolo worldview also emphasizes the cyclical nature of the existence. This reflects as in the belief reincarnation, where the soul, Yulo, is thought to be undergo multiple births and deaths, cosmic order and reincarnations. So I will just skip rest of the slides, which
please conclude.
Yeah, where I have explained about how the rituals take place and precepts are going on, in where the social structures are being practiced, where through the shamans, the whole structure of the belief system or the social structures has been still continuing from many ancients. I think generation to generation is still passing on and still practicing. Because of that, the social order has been kept so ecologically balanced as well as is sustaining till now. And then just show you a few things. This is one of the where we can say worship, where a female is shown a statue which is believed to be this sun mother, where the mother, it is a sun, is there is a female, so sun is considered as mother and the moon as the father moon. So they pray to this sun moon and in this temple. And lastly, I think this is the mostly when you go to the Arunachal, some parts of the Ziru or the Pasighat or the towards the Myanmar border side, then you will see a lot of people or a lot of the houses having these kind of flags, which it means they are following the Donipolo religious belief systems. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.